Alright, my fellow Mech Warriors, hello, and of course welcome. I am your host, Waron Mech, and I hope you enjoy the video. As always, there will be a link for the playlist below. I would highly recommend watching part 1 before you get all the way out to this one, which will be part 21. We start off at the beginning of the campaign and then work our way up to these bigger mechs. That way, you at least have some of a guide to get up there. As always, the video jumper will be below along with the playlist link in the comments on a pinned comment, so that way it's easy to use. Of course, naturally, I do hope you like the video, and let's get to it. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, it's the 16th. Okay, we have to go with that. Let's go into our battle mechs. We need to go to loadout, make sure it's fine. I forgot to repair these, unfortunately. Okay. He's fine. When you see stuff like this, where they've taken real damage, like they've lost a component, then you have a problem. Of course, I always say this to everybody, is make sure that you have your foundation down before you start rolling as fast as I have. Of course, I'm used to the game, so once you're used to something, it becomes like a second nature. So you're not really fretting over what it's offering you. So since it's another day, sometimes these mechs will update. Be sure to check them every time you reload a save. I'm not 1000% sure, but I'm pretty sure that the system, like your PS5, keeps track of days, and whenever a new day happens, a new set of mechs should appear. I know for certain that every time you pay your payment, that they do reappear, unless it's the same place you're at, in which case, sometimes it just rolls the same if you're in the same place. It's weird. Collect 2 generators. What are we thinking about? What mechs we want to bring? Let's go into battle mechs. See if we have, yep, we have some in cold storage. We did do this, but we didn't save, now that I think about it. We will be taking out a Victor and only the Warhammer. These are damaged. That charger I almost want to do away with. Let's go to loadouts. This is rather upsetting, because now I have to reload these mechs with their armaments. Let me see about this guy's armor. Yeah. It's probably an S6 Inferno that I had running on this. Oh yeah, this is the, actually I take it back. This is a mech that's, it's not really what I would be running. To give you an idea. Let's see, we can do a half ton and a ton. SRM half ton. Do we not have AC20 ammo or something? There we go. There we go. You want about 2 tons of AC20 ammo. We don't need that much SRM ammo. About 1 and 2 right there can do it. If we're gonna do AC20 ammo, might as well do it in the same spot. We lose that, we lose the arm anyways. We'll go SRM ammo down there. and then the rest will do heat sinks. Of course, we don't want the ammo to blow up, so we'll heavy load heat sinks on this side. Alright, there we go. Okay. Almost don't even need the medium ballistic slot. Of course, as you can see here, we're just trying to put heat sinks over there instead of ammo. Ammo blows up, so ammo will take out the component that you have on your mech. I'm sure you saw at one point ammo blowing up in my core and killing the mech, so it does that. Of course, I'm separating up the single heat sinks so that way if they get into structure, they damage the heat sinks first before they do the actual weapons. Of course, it's kind of a gamble. It doesn't always work, but it's better to have like a 50-50 chance that they hit the heat sink instead of your weapon. Because if you can take a hit and still keep shooting back, it's more preferred than take a hit and lose a bit of heat cooling than it is to take a hit and not be able to fire back. Alright, and we're back. I'm just hoping we can load out all of these. Wish I had the extra range, but I'm gonna end up going with the shorter range one, unfortunately. This thing is actually quite heavy, or it can carry quite a lot. Sorry everybody, just answering questions that are being posed to me. We got tons of armor. Let's go and fill in with some heat sinks now. Yep, over pushed. There we go. we'll get the work done on that. This awesome has got a ton of weight going. I don't have a large laser pulse. That's a joke. I was about to say, for some reason it's not letting me over. We'll have plenty of ammo. Probably going to run a PPC on this. It's just because we need more weight. And just an absurd amount of heat sinks. This thing's pretty easy. You just, they're all small lasers. It's actually crazy how bizarre this loads up. It's such a weird thing. It's just like a pulse mech. Okay, there we go. And we'll hit back, hit depart. Okay, duration 17 days. What are we looking at on time? Save recent gameplay. Okay, we can run probably one mission.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battlemechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battlemech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikonov. Defended by numerous battlemech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikonov's true prize, battlemech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battlemech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Manifest destiny. It's meant to happen. Well, there's all the refits. Cantina. There we go, kill VTOLs. Mission briefing. Of course, if you wish to read this, you can do so by pausing the video here. Basically, it's just giving an overview of what we're about to do. And then, of course, right here, let's see here. We're going to take as much salvage as possible. And that, and of course, there's one of those. I don't need an airstrike. I'm plenty huge on my own. We'll run the Zeus on this one. £10 short, so there we go.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure.
Something shot at us.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Destroy the orbital cannons.
Tikonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces' assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
A lot of people hate the Zeus. I'm okay with it. I mean, compared to other mechs, it's probably not the best, but still pretty useful.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Turn that bastard into dust.
Yeah, you did. I love how I have a blue medium mech pushing up on its own. Yeah, that'll go good. I don't know why my allies were dropped over there, and there's very few of them.
Is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Says it's that way, so it must be facing him or something. You know, it counts.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
I don't know what that medium's doing, but hopefully what's doing works, so I ain't got to run all the way over. It's probably gonna fail, and then I have to go and help. The light mech's probably not backing it up as is intended. Oh no, it is. It's one of those cases where I thought it would be worse than it is.
That matches the class of VTOL we're after. Take it out.
I don't know who keeps running the VTOLs. It's probably them. Oh yeah, it's that one.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Target destroyed.
There's that enemy down.
New target hunchback.
Enemy mech on its heels. That's hit right in the head.
Acquired.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Destroyed. New target Centurion. Critical.
Make a mistake showing me that arm.
Critical.
Enemy mech down. Enemy mech down.
Alright. Something got through my back pretty quick.
That mech is heavily damaged. Dynasty unit, focus fire. Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. System offline.
Shut me down. Yeah, I should have put more,
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
trying to regulate my temperature so I don't overstep.
That's one installation down. Good work. I'm
This thing's got some
all
health.
targets at this facility destroyed.
Gotta be careful of my back.
The target path is clear. Forming on your position.
Champion got loose. There we go. Before the champion was not loose.
Acquired.
Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Target destroyed.
Is that an ally helping us? No. Those two failed, of course. They were doing decent until they got right up to the end there. Oh, they did damage to it, they just didn't win the problem.
New target, Vindicator.
Well, that solved that problem. $110, that's not a lot. There we go. It's a shame those allies didn't, one, go to the other one. The splash damage killed that. I actually did not hit that, by the way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Ammo low.
Yep, can't keep firing that. Especially if I plan to use it against an enemy. I think in the long and short of this, you probably go a smaller missile, probably short range. The thing I'll do that'll speed this along is just hopefully didn't hit myself.
Lancers Command, Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Hostile dropship above.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Repositioning on your 6.
Champions took some shots, it seems. Probably got punched or something. How far of a drop is this? Not likely to harm my legs or no? No. You want to skip jump, you don't want to fall too fast. Too far too fast. There we go. Now we have the Leopard backing us up.
Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone. The enemy pilot just bailed out.
That's funny.
Once you've found the targeted asset,
He hopped around and got
we'll begin the recovery
messed up.
procedure. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
The display shows I am down a component.
Oh, this little thing. Yep, we just kind of nudged him along there. And we got a Vindicator limping after us. Oh, you have one of those? So do I. Well, my aim's way better.
Cracked him right in the head.
Well, we left with a couple of Vindicators there. I guess. They'll be sold off. That's not something I'm planning on keeping. Let's check the time. We're about 4:19.
We've got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Alrighty, let's see what we left with. Oh, we actually got a hunchback. So, that's a weird looking hunchback. Fire starter, Vindicator, Blackjack. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, that was an odd one. Let's see here, take one AC2. Continue. Solid opening salvo, but this war is just getting started. Let's go to battlemechs. Alright, we of course are going to... Yep, so these are considered... Loadout. What did he lose? Oh, he lost a torso and an arm. That's a lot. That's fine. Oh, was it him? Yeah, our hunchback took a beating. I thought it was a champion that lost something. No, it was the hunchback. Hunchback lost all of his. Let's, dude, at first we couldn't afford that hunchback, but yeah, that's wild. We're going to be selling this anyway, so it should net us positive on that problem. That stalker's still healing up. Okay, let's see here. If you want to read all this, you just hit pause and it'll run that pretty easy. Hit continue. Of course, we're going all shares and money and that. Hit confirm. Of course, yeah, you get that as well. That's still not going. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're not going to run that medium, obviously. Let's run one of our heavier mechs. Just so we're not in as much trouble. Yeah, we're still waiting 15 days. Yep, we'll go ahead and ready up there. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and run this. Hopefully this mission don't take long. No, we already know that.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure.
School.
Warning. Hangar doors opening.
Oh yeah, I haven't really looked at the mech suit that you're in.
Lancers regiments have been assigned to take
Love how he grabs the joystick and just fucking waddles it.
While the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Giziga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is
He fired and missed horribly.
Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Good luck doing that while you're overheating. Unfortunately, this forces me to face these. Okay, yeah, the trees will mess up your aim, as you could see.
I'll have to make do without that component.
Wake up. You don't have time to be unconscious.
Gold base. Dynasty unit has gone critical. Repeat, critical.
Critical?
Commander,
Oh, okay.
It looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Had to save an ally. These aren't really big people to worry about. Okay then. We went from like just passing by to completely obliterating the place. For some reason the ally AI is pretty caught up on just attacking that one area. Maybe they'll come along when they see more enemies appear on radar. Pulling a bit of the, what is it, that smoked Jaguar clan mentality. Just, we will attack you. For how long exactly?
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces advance.
Which I don't blame them. I would be using the city as cover too. We got cicada. Oh, there we had a cicada. Is a real word for it. Time to go. He ran in without his help, so you know. This is gonna be another useless guy. Another useless guy. Well, this guy will be annoying. We'll say that much. We're just going to make sure you can't move. How about that? Just die.
Let's keep the momentum up.
This fella. If I can see your face, you're gone. Really? Didn't die instantly. That's I was expecting him to burn off in literally a second. 3 out of 8. Let's check our time. We're at 4:30 something. About 4:30 I gotta pop off because got things to do, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not allowing that to take off. Last thing I need is a VTOL over top of me causing issues. Oh, we have an enemy behind me that I did not notice.
New target, Griffin.
Oh, it's Griffin too. Trying to curve. Oh, I may have hit him. I may have. I'm not sure if I did, but I think I did. We actually have 2 mediums back in us. I thought it was a light and a medium, but you know.
Target lost a component. With their death, I will earn my place in the Confederation.
Right, you also lost a component. Brewski, you have no weapons.
Half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Half the city along with it. Oh, this city's actually quite big now that I look around. We have an enemy. Definitely gonna be taking your leg out. Oh, that's gotta suck. I took out one of your legs to make sure I had something I could do. Let's see here. That should be your skull, bro. Oh well. They are blasting my backside. That explains it.
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Giziga.
Target urban.
You take us for fools? You, the dogs of that coward, Davion, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest of our nation and his wedding. After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trust the lies your Federation spews, especially the word of a Davion like you.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
35. We got 5 minutes. That was odd because it said the primary objective is this, secondary objective is this. I mean, we could just pull the Vindicator that we probably, do that and do the... Yeah, we only get 10 though. I'm not going to waste the opportunity to not have an issue. Of course, this being one of our shorter streams because of how busy the day was, we'll be ending the YouTube video and the stream here, of course. I appreciate all yuns for all that you do, and I hope that yuns enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future. Bye.